I'm back. This video is gonna be on a grab. Self-defense for a grab, right? My last video was for a choke. So, it seemed like these videos are becoming a hit. A lot of people like them, so might just keep making them, right? Um, from the last video when I did the choke, you could use the same technique as I used for the choke as the grab, right? But I'm gonna add a little bit more techniques to it, right? Um, Remember, guys, that on the street is a completely different thing, right? There's weapons involved, real life situation, there's weapons, there's no rules, there's no referee. So usually your first attack, the first move you do should be your last move, right? You don't want to play around on the street doing 200 moves, right? It's just not going to happen. You're wasting time and you're going to give the other person the upper hand because you don't know who you're dealing with on the street. You're doing so much moves on the street, and the person pull out a knife and a gun, right? It could be a whole different story for you after that. So remember, you don't want to get full barred in the street, right? So you gotta be careful, where you're learning your martial arts from or your self-defense techniques from, because you will get full barred, right? Okay, guys, do not do this in the street, please. Don't even attempt it. Don't even practice it 1 or 2 times, right? Don't even memorize it because it's useless, right? You're falling into a horse stance. You're making yourself stationary. You're in a squat. That means you're unable to move if you need to move with your feet, right? You want to be able to be on your toes, laterally in and out, or if you need to run. The punches to the stomach, you're setting yourself up to get full bar. Believe me. The slap to the face, you're setting yourself up to get full barred. I'm telling you, right? If somebody should grab you like that, which sometimes it might not happen in that manner, a lot of times people might not grab you like that, you don't want to squat like that because you're giving the other person the upper hand, because you're lowering your level into a stationary squat and the person is walking towards you. That person can do whatever he wants to do to you. He could punch you in your face, he could kick you in your groin. The person could push you over, could pull you forward into a knee to the solar plexus. You're just too stationary, and the strikes you're doing is just going to piss the person off, right? It's common sense, man. It's not going to work, okay? This is what you should do. Person grabs you, bam. First thing you do, you can go for finger to the eye, right? Kind of the same concept like the choke. Finger for the eye, right into the eye. Trust me, that will get the person attention. Then you can roll your hands back and use your thumb. Press down into the eye. You can use a headbutt right down to the bridge of the nose, right? You can do the knee to the solar plexus, knee to the groin by pulling the head forward, down into the knee, right? Grab again here. As I said, you can use the same concept. You can come up with an elbow. You can come with a straight punch, follow up with a punch, jab for the eye with fingertips. You can use open palm strike, slapping both your palms to your opponent's ear. Very dangerous technique. That can actually burst somebody's eardrum, actually. If you take your palm and slap it against your ears, you can see what I'm talking about. This is a tie clinch here, where you use your elbows, pin them together, grab the back of the head, clinch your hands together, and you can throw knees into the groin, knees to the abdomen, knees to the solar plexus. Here, boom, straight punch. You see the reaction is right away. There's no pausing, there's no waiting. You gotta be spontaneous now, especially on the street. You have to react quickly. First reaction should be your last. Strike to the eardrum. As I said, very dangerous technique. You fold your hand over, put your elbows tight together on the collarbone, pull the head down into the knee, groin, solar plexus, ribs, boom. You can elbow strike, like I said. Use the same technique you use from the choke. As a person grab you, boom, punch, right away, elbow. You hold that hand for the eyes, finger to the eyes. You can palm strike to the ear. You can pull the head down to the knee. You want to surprise your opponent. Your opponent is grabbing you, so you want to meet them with a punch, a knee, a palm, slap to the ear, right? You want to surprise them. You want to catch them off guard. Unexpected moves are hard to counter. The technique you don't see, the one that's going to knock you out. I grab my opponent, she goes elbow, she goes to the face, she goes to the eyes, and she even go to the throat. Next deadly technique. And then she goes for the ear. Boom, boom. Then she can pull the head down. I'm a little bit taller, but she can pull the head down, and throw that knee to the groin. And she finish off with an elbow. Boom. Right? So I showed you a variety of different techniques in this video. There are no specific orders in doing these techniques. Sometimes you might just need only one technique to finish your opponent, right? But be spontaneous, right? As the person touch you, you're going to react, right? You don't want to wait. React. Be the first to hit.